Hello, peasants. Since I put myself forward, young hipster journalists keep asking me these 3 questions. What drugs have you taken? Where is your heart? And how come you're so goddamn sexy? Sexy? Who am I to say? Drugs? I've done shitloads. And as for my heart, well, it's somewhere in there. But I think what they were trying to say is you're a heartless bastard. Where are your ethics? This is my response. You talk to me of ethics. You're pathetic. You think I'm using you? You're using me. The dark and grubby target for your holy, holy finger. Well, let me point this out. I may be selfish, greedy, out for myself, but at least I know the self I am for what I am, and not the perfect saint I wish I was. Come back to me when you're sure you're not working for the man, not buying his shit and propping up his power, a sucker to his plan. Then come back and preach to me. Teach me about ethics. Come back to me when you aren't finding out your facts in that pretty little packet in your pocket with its cheap exploited labour and its massive carbon footprint and its precious little motes of the minerals of conflict. Come back to me when it isn't dripping with blood. Come back to me when you aren't dripping with blood. Come back to me when you're vegan, when you don't eat meat or dairy with its farting cows and ravenous carnivorous appetite for land. Meanwhile, I'll be feasting in my farmhouse, scoffing bacon sarnies, laughing, waiting for an argument to convince me to stop killing. Come back to me when your apples grow on your own trees. You live on runner beans and peas. Your sugar comes from beets. You grow your own wheat and bake your own bread in an oven just powered by renewables. Well, actually, hipsters, you probably do. Except, of course, that the wheat will be spelt. And it will be spelt M-E-M-E-M-E. Get back to the land, man. Talking of which, you better do that. Grow your own and give up all your little powders and potions. I wonder what the deaths per gram count is for your naughty little habit. Get back to the land, man. Stop paying your mortgage or the mortgage of your landlord. Stop pricing out the people that are poorer than you. Stop pushing the poor out to piss-poor property. Stop living in property. Come back to me and lecture me. Invite me to your house that you've built with your own hands out of local materials. Sliced your fingers on the flintstones, stamped the straw into the mud with your bare feet to make the floors and the walls. When you fashioned its beams from sustainable trees, come back to me. With the beam taken from your own eye, then maybe you'll see clearly to pluck the rainforest from mine. Come back to me, in short, when you're living as a peasant. Come back to me. Come back with me to the good old days of yore, and I, your pleasant, beneficent lord, may grant you an audience where you can kneel at my feet and tell me all about ethics.